Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I need one for the cover, Ben.
When I say the word Sundance, what does it mean to you?
It means me and you doing interviews in the hot tub, just, you know, having that kind of time. We can talk about that now, right? No one cares anymore. It's the laws are different. No, I mean, I love Sundance, you know, it's actually a festival that's really, really important to American cinema.
Thank you.
Because it really identifies young voices in film. Young, they don't even have to be young, new voices, and tries to help them strengthen those voices before the industry gets a hold of them. Because the industry will get a hold of them, and they'll either tell them to change their voice or they'll try to turn it into a voice that they more readily recognize. And it is their voice that we need to hear. Even if it's, you know, it's so hard to get those movies made and they don't get the money behind them for production or even for the release of it, but we have to have that diversity.
Really cool people from England who know a lot about cinema, and I met a lot of other fellow nominees, and I just Sundance gave me a destination when I was a bartender, when I was at a day job. I would make my short films, and that was my goal, was to get them to Sundance. It gave me a destination, and I thank Robert Redford for that, and I thank Sundance for that. It saved my life. And then I went there and I'd work as a ticket taker. I'd bring my short films there. I'd go there, and after I went there with my first feature that we made for $80,000, I was able to stop being a bartender for the first time, you know, in my mid-30s, you know, so it was a big deal, and it changed my life.
Well, I mean, there's so many films that I make that are independent and are sort of auteur-driven and are hard it's hard to get them going. I mean, they're not necessarily commercial, and they're not big, they're not mainstream. So Sundance is the place where we can celebrate those kind of films.
Yeah, I went up there for Basketball Diaries, and it was the first time, you know, I had made one other film. I made Renaissance Man, but that hadn't come out yet, and I was about to make Fear. But I remember trying to snowboard and, you know, busting my ass a couple times.
You know, the experience last time was, it's so much fun and really kind of like, you know, a great celebration of independent film, which is exciting. And I loved, you know, it's very relaxed, but I'm really excited this year because I'm going to be there, you know, with the channel and therefore Rectify, the TV show. So, yeah, we just hope it's received well.
I'm in ACOD, Adult Children of Divorce. Stu Zuckerman directed it, Adam Scott's in it, Amy Poehler, Richard Jenkins plays my husband. I love him. Or I get to play his wife. And I'm going to Sundance for the first time.
And you're used to the cold. Toronto, you know.
Oh, get out of here. It's hot there all year, you know that. Read a book.
I'm always cold. I'm not 5 anymore in the Michelin tire outfit, and I can't really wear that out. No, I get cold, but I'm excited because it's a lot of creative people. There's wonderful films that you can see there. There's a lot of great things going on in Sundance, and you know, I always think of Robert Redford, you know, in the cowboy outfit. You know, when I go there and think, yeah, Bob, this is excellent. And I call him Bob in my head, you know, on a personal level, but I don't know him. But in my, you know, in my mind, I do. I just wouldn't tell him.